July the 8th, 2010. It's a Todd vlog. It's about 7:55, and I'm going to the church. This is like a real job, man. I don't know what to do. It's like real work. I'm going to the church to meet Tim Gillespie. You've seen Tim in an occasional vlog or so. Tim plays Hammond B3 and synth. He's a fantastic player. What we're going to try to do today is to take some little dollies and move Tim's Hammond down the stage a little bit. The stage is a little bit unbalanced, where Tim's got a lot of room down on his end and drums and percussion on the other end don't have much room at all. So trying to get a little more room, spread those guys out a little bit. Our percussionist especially has a real hard time climbing back there, getting all this stuff together. So anyway, going to work on that a little bit this morning. Kristen's sick, so there's a good chance that I'll do this and then maybe try to work from home. I was going to try to work in the office, but Kristen is not feeling well at all, so I'll probably be heading back pretty quick. All right, there's our gear. Here's Tim back there behind the organ, getting everything taken care of. And
oh, hi Todd.
Good morning.
Did you show up?
I did.
Okay, good.
I was just asking Tim, I said, well, how do we do this? And his comment to me was, well, I could do it by myself, I just wanted you to get up. So, mission accomplished. I'm up. Okay, so basically what we've done is we've moved Tim's organ about 2 feet. Just kind of show you, Tim normally was about right here. We've moved him. He's still got some room back here. Of course, where he can still sort of see the band and everything. What we'll do is we're going to move Elizabeth back, and then everything should correspond. We've got our guitarist who stand here, bass player. The drums will definitely be a challenge because we got to move this big riser. So it'll have to move down as well, and then hopefully give us some more room. This is where our percussionist stands. I don't know if you can even see that very well. I'll kind of show you. Right now, he sort of just stands right here. There's the wall, and there he stands. So this hopefully will give him a little bit of room. Probably not a ton, but something. So, of course, this means also reconfiguring lights. We'll have to get our light guy in here to move some stuff. I don't think it'll be a huge deal, but they try to program in all sorts of settings for when folks aren't here, or if there's a solo or something. So we'll have to do that too. So would like to try to do that by tomorrow night, which is rehearsal night. So. All right, it's about 10:15, and I am leaving the church. Been working over in the video room, working on charting the song. I told you yesterday about not being able to find a chart for Infield's version of Crown Him with Many Crowns, and so I've been charting it, and it was good. I think I've got most of it figured out. I'm going to send it to probably Tim, the guy you saw earlier, and get him. There's a little cool syncopated part on the last verse that I think may change chords a little bit. So anyway, I did that and got my July 18th set ready to go. Next Sunday the 18th, we're gonna introduce scripture reading into the service, the worship service. Now, I typically will read scripture, and that happens from time to time, but we're about to start adding more of a sermon scripture reading, where we have somebody come up during the worship time and sort of read scripture, like a lot of churches do. You may see that maybe in more liturgical churches, but certainly a lot of churches do it. Tim Keller's church does it, Piper does it, a lot of churches do that. And so still on tap for this week is the bulletin, the video announcements, scheduling some scripture reader people, and moving the stuff on the stage. So it's Wednesday, there's still a lot of stuff to be done. Hey Kristen.
Hi.
How you feeling?
A little better right now.
You've been sick, huh?
Just a little bit.
She had the protein.
What does that mean?
That's because I told her to try to eat some protein instead of eating another bowl of cereal.
Why don't you tell everybody you went to the doctor and you have...
It's just rhinosinusitis. I guess that's how you say it.
Okay.
I knew that's what it would be, but my husband and my mother kind of forced me to go to the doctor.
And they gave you a shot.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're going to go get a prescription.
Yeah. And don't anybody write a comment about how you're not supposed to take antibiotics for sinusitis. Don't tell me to get a neti pot. I just don't want to hear it right now. He gave me a steroid shot. Well, really the nurse did. But he offered I could either take it by pills or take a shot. I always vote for a shot because it means quicker relief. And he said, okay. And he's walking out the door and he says, okay, it's going to be a shot in the hip, not in the arm. I said, okay. And he said something else to me and he's walking. He said, your shot will be in the hip, not in the arm. I said, okay. So I don't know if they've had like some really, I don't know, either that or people like react badly when the nurse comes in. And she actually made me lean over the table like if I was going to get a spanking when I was a kid. I've never had to do that. I mean, I've had shots in the hip before. Never had to lean over the table. It was a little bit degrading.
Touch your toes, please.
I didn't sleep very well last night, though. My husband kept waking me up to ask if we could turn off the humidifier.
Oh, I didn't.
Okay, I'm joking, but he did want to turn it off.
When you left the room, I didn't know if you wanted to keep it running. Is why I asked.
I had to leave the room to go sit straight up on the couch to sleep.
Did you know that...
That was a barrel of laughs.
Did you know that a vlogger from San Antonio who goes by the name of GILLYVLOGS made a comment on one of the vlogs and said, love it when your wife takes over the vlog?
Yes, I did know that.
You did?
How I knew it?
How?
I am GILLYVLOGS.